Well now, new day in a new place. Brightwood's a right dark place, ain't it? I be caught by that big old lake in the center of the area. The waters are calling my name, and I know there's some fish hiding in there waiting for me hook. I'm gonna make this lake my playground for the day. Ah, there's some lingering spirits and lost souls wandering the road around here. They look like they're itching for a fight, but I ain't in the mood for that nonsense. My game is to catch fish, not fight with restless souls. I'll steer clear, let them wander, and keep on me path toward the lake. Aye, the main road's looking a bit treacherous, with them lost souls and all. But I've spotted a river leading to the lake, so I'll follow it. There's sure to be fewer spirits lurking about this path, and I can fish as I walk. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a busted rowboat and some barrel trash laying on the river's edge. That waterfall in front of us leads into the lake, where I know the fish are waiting. I'll step off the path, take a closer look at that rowboat. Might find something useful for fishing. That little island over there looks like a good place to cast my line from. No distractions, just peaceful waters. I'll cross over and set up me rod. The center of that huge lake is just across from me, and I'm sure there's some big ones hiding in there, just waiting to take the bait. Well, I'll be. This here's a bona fide fishing spot. The fish are jumping out of the water like they're putting on a show. And there's a sign with Deadbait Hotspot lettered on it. Looks like I need to get myself some wriggling bait if I want to get a good catch around these parts. Well, the fish here sure are hungry. Me hooks barely hit the water, and they're already nibbling at it like there's no tomorrow. These waters are teeming with life, and the fish are mighty eager for a bite. It's a good thing I brought enough bait, or I'd be running out quick like. I'm catching some bait fish, sure, but I'm hoping to catch something a bit bigger. These little ones are pretty, but they ain't gonna be a match for me line for long. I'm keeping an eye on the deeper parts of the lake, where I'm sure some larger fish are lurking. It's just a matter of time before I have a real fight on me rod. Well now, what's this I've caught? A fish-headed hammer, eh? It looks as ancient as the sea itself, all covered in barnacles and sea growths. Wonder how long this thing's been sitting at the bottom of the lake, waiting for someone to hook it. Well, I've hooked a treasure chest, it seems. And what's me prize? It's full of paint pigments. I open the chest and look inside, seeing all sorts of different colors and shades. Looks like some artist's supply trunk fell into the lake and got lost, but finders keepers, I say. Well, I've gone and done it. Caught an oar. A real piece of wood meant for paddling boats, not fishing lines. Reckon someone lost a boat around here and this oar got dropped in. Might be useful for something later, or maybe not. Just another odd thing turning up in this here lake. Well, I'll be damned, me line broke. I was trying to reel in that fish too fast and it snapped on me. Guess I got too eager to get the catch in. No big deal though. I'll just replace the line and try again. Can't let a little snap break my spirit. Well, I've got a perch on me line now. A nice medium-sized one it is. Finally some real fish. My arm's getting a bit tired from all this fishing. but the feel of a strong pull makes it worth it. This perch is sure to be a good one for the basket. Maybe I'll try a bigger fish next time, but for now, this here's plenty. Well, now I've landed a large pike. This is more like it. A fine catch for such a lonely spot. The pike's strong, fighting hard to stay out of the basket, but I'm not letting go. It's a worthy opponent, and I'm going to enjoy every second of this fight. The lake might be desolate, but it's got some lively fish. Well, I'll be damned, a sturgeon. Now that's a rare catch for this area. I ain't never even seen one around here before. Guess this lake holds more secrets than I thought. It's a big one, though, a real trophy catcher. I gotta be careful, or I'll be the one getting dragged into the lake instead of this fish. That one's been fighting since the moment it hit me hook. It's a real fighter, this one. I can feel the tension on the line, the struggle in the water. I'm reeling it in slow, but it's not giving me an inch. Gotta stay focused, stay strong, keep the tension just right. This fish is a worthy opponent, that's for sure. This fish ain't budging. It's putting up a right good fight, that's for sure. I'm still reeling it in, trying to get it closer and closer, but it's a constant struggle. It's swimming and fighting like its life depends on it, and I gotta admit, I'm starting to get tired. But I ain't giving up, no, sir. Hot damn, I've done it. I've caught a wraith and barb. That was a hell of a fight. Like nothing I've ever felt before. The tension, the struggle, it went on for what seemed like an eternity. I'm glad I persevered though, 'cause this is a rare catch right here. A legendary fight in these waters indeed. Yeah, I reckon you're right. That catch about broke me pole. And I'm thinking it's time to trade up for something stronger. I've been pushing this beginner pole to its limits, and it's done a fine job, but it can't handle catches like that. Time to get me a better pole to handle these big ones. That it does. Despite the name, the Deadbait Hotspot has quite a few rare fish in it. I wouldn't have expected to find such treasures in a spot with such a grim name. But maybe they feel safe here with the lack of competition. And it ain't all dead fish either. That large pike I just caught was a fighter. Well, well, what do you know? I've only gone and caught another wraith and barb. That's 2 in a row now, can you believe it? I'm starting to think this spot might be cursed, with the way these strange fish keep biting. Maybe there's something special about this deadbait hotspot after all. Yeah, seems like we're back to normal fishing now after that excitement. I ain't complaining, though. Those legendary fish sure got me heart racing and me arm aching. It's nice to just catch some regular fish and relax a bit. Well, well, look what I've caught. Salmon. A classic good old salmon. It's a pretty one with shiny scales and a strong fight. It ain't as exciting as those legendary fish, but it's good for the basket and it'll make a fine meal. Well, now that's something you don't see every day. A piranha. It's a bit odd to find one here in the lake, but I'm not one to turn down a rare find. It'll be a strange addition to the basket, but what the heck? Might as well keep it. Look at the size of this salmon. It's massive, the largest I've seen so far. I'm cutting into it now, and the meat is a deep, rich red with the perfect consistency. This here'll make a fine meal, that's for damn sure. I've got another fighting fish on the line here, and it's putting up a mighty struggle. The line's taut, the rod's bending, and this one's not backing down. I can feel the tension in me arms, and I know this is gonna be a long fight. But that's okay. I'm in it for the long haul. The rush of the fight, the anticipation of the catch, that's what makes fishing worth it. Well now, would you look at that? A large spear-toothed shark, and it's a freshwater fish. Now that's the real oddity, ain't it? Never thought I'd catch one of these things in a lake, but here I am, with a fine specimen on me line. I'm hauling it in, slow and steady, making sure to mind its sharp teeth. Just another day of fishing, but this one's definitely a story to tell. I must admit I thought the hotspot was starting to die down, but it looks like I was wrong. I'm getting more rare fish than expected, and that's more than a pleasant surprise. Just when you think the fishing is getting slow, the river surprises you with another thrill. That's what makes fishing so damn entertaining. You never know what's lurking under the surface. Aye, this is gonna be me last cast before I head back to town. The sun's starting to get low and me bag's full of fish. It's been a good day, a real good day. I've seen some strange fish, caught some rare ones, and had me a fair share of excitement. But all good things come to an end, and it's time to pack up and head home. I'm standing here looking at the fish I've caught, and I can't help but admire them. They're a colorful bunch, and some of them rare for this here lake. I'm wondering how much the rare ones will bring in at barter. It's time to tally up me loot and see what we've got. I'm riding back to town now with a good story to tell and a full bag of fish. The wind's in me face and me horse's trot is steady. This has been a good day for fishing, and I ain't afraid to say it. I'm wondering what the townsfolk will say when I walk through the doors with my catch. But I ain't too worried about that. For now, I'm just enjoying the ride.